Well, I've been asked, what are the benefits of being an ag teacher? Well, as an experienced ag teacher with 34 years of experience, both in the classroom and out of the classroom, I find that there are tremendous awards to being an ag teacher. Sometimes you may not be your first choice of careers, as mine probably wasn't the first thing I chose to do. But as I finished college and began teaching, I found that there was just such a reward and of the benefit of being that teacher. It's tough day to day dealing with the students and students that do not care to be there or do not desire to be in your classroom or do not want to do the work that you assign. But by the end of the year, whenever your students are successful and they begin to come back and tell you how much they enjoyed the things that they were doing, and then they return and they tell about the jobs and the careers that they're working in and how you benefited them and things that they learned with you help them in the career that they're working in. That is one of the biggest rewards that you can receive from being that ag teacher. Day to day as an ag teacher, you'll get time to spend with those students. Students have become like children. Parents, you'll become like their parents to some of those children. You'll show that care and the love that they may not receive in some of their homes. You'll get to carry those students to places and they'll get to see things and do things that they may never have gotten to do before. Perhaps to a national convention, perhaps to a student exchange with another chapter in another parish or another county or another state, perhaps even in another country. And so the benefits of being an ag teacher, you have to look beyond those hours that you spend in the classroom and the tough times that you have to spend grading papers and working with those students' discipline problems, and those long hours you may spend with CDE training, because the rewards will come afterwards. The rewards will be and the benefits will be when those students return a year later or 10 years later and say, hey, I appreciate what you did for me. I thank you for teaching us how to do certain things or telling us that we ought to be searching and doing certain things. And the things that we share with our students is what is really the true benefit of being that ag teacher. And after having taught for a while, in our state, I got out of teaching for just a brief time, 3-4 years. It wasn't because I didn't enjoy teaching, but I had a desire to work with teachers and help teachers provide things that they needed from the state level, encouragement, training, just someone to be there and visit with them and share with them and encourage them. But you never lose that desire of working with students and being involved in agriculture and FFA in the classrooms. And as I'd visit those teachers and visit those schools and see those FFA members and those students engaged and exciting, I would never regretted the time when I had to go back into the classroom because of budget cuts. I had a good job with our state, but budget cuts require me to begin to search for something else. And teaching is what I loved and what I cared about. So as I went back into the classroom, just kind of started where I left off. And still today, it's unique when you teach many years, 30 years or plus, especially when you're in the same community. You'll begin to get students come in your classroom and, oh, you taught my dad, or you taught my uncle, or you taught my aunt. And those are the rewarding features. And what I've done as a teacher is I've made sure I've given students opportunities to get their name in our classroom somewhere, whether it's on a banner, maybe on a plaque. And those children and those students that come in, they love to walk around and find the name of their dad or find the name of their brother or find the name of their sister on one of those plaques. and they'll come tell me, well, I'm going to get my name on there before I leave here. That truly is the benefit of being an ag teacher. So I would encourage you as young people choosing careers, or maybe just wondering whether I should continue teaching because I just don't see the benefit of it. The rewards will surely come in those students. Even if those students never come back to you, you can make a difference in the lives of each one by encouraging them and telling them how great they are and preparing them for a wonderful career in the field of agriculture, but in any career that they may choose to enter. Good luck, and we thank you.